Hello and welcome back. This is the NewMutator bringing you some Myth 2 Soulblighter tournament play here. This is the Myth World Cup 2012. I am actually recasting this series except for game number 5. I'm going to leave game number 5 because I was not satisfied with the audio levels, so I'm just going to be redoing it. So I'll do my best to kind of keep things, give you a good overview of what's happening. This particular matchup is between Grimm's My Team. It's going to be captained by Gecko, and this is the kind of the rust color team over here in the southwest. Gecko's captaining, like I said. Grimm, of course, is on the team. I should hope so, because it is called My Team, referring to Grimm. So Gecko, Grimm, Donsky, Thierry, Arsenic, Anculator, Rabican, and Dante will be rounding out the flanks for my team here. Rabican, very interesting little fact or tidbit, trivia, I guess. He actually won the Project Magma's Eternal Champion, I believe, and all of these players are very formidable in their own right. Anculator, of course, has done some videos of his own and are worth checking out here on YouTube. For the R3 team, they will be up in the northeast here. Kremisi will be captaining this game. Muse, Helicopter Monkey Pilot, Rat King, Mark, K-Size, and 10 will be joining him. They are down a player, so they have a slight disadvantage. I believe Grimm has changed the rules. He is the tournament organizer for this, and I believe several other Myth World Cups. I believe he's changed the rules, allowing for a team to field a full 8 players. In multiplayer Myth, there is a 16-player cap, and looks like
captured.
my team has invested in some whites, which is fairly interesting. They're probably going to attempt to sink them in these deep pools of water and sneak up on the R3 team. We'll see how effective that strategy is. Once again, it's flag rally, that's the game type, so each team will be attempting to take every single flag if possible
captured.
in order to win the game. Now, you don't have to keep the flags, you just need to tag them.
Flag captured.
As I was saying, the rules have been changed, so now instead of a maximum of 7 players, it is a maximum of 8 players that each team can field. And the reason I believe for that was because to make room for a neutral observer, a neutral host could host the game and just observe, and that way neither team could complain about lag or other issues, because it's a neutral, impartial host. But I believe the rules have been slightly altered to allow for 8 players maximum on each team. So we should be seeing a pretty full roster here by each team in this matchup. Now we'll go ahead and get back to some of this gameplay.
Flag captured.
Looks like 10 will be kind of sitting on flag 3. And R3's other flag that they've invested heavily in is flag 4 with the high ground here. Now Thierry is here, kind of in the center. He's going to be moving to the northwest here. And R3 is just kind of left wondering where everybody is. His helicopter monkey pilot, I'm not really sure what he's doing there. Looks like we have a scuba diving unit here, a Mercuridia. Another, once again, it's a glitch on this particular map. We saw this in the previous match between Age and the Silent Sentinels, so we will see. And also, not sure if I explained this in the previous matchup or not, but there is a tactic involving fetch where they can shoot the barbs and arrows of Solus and archers respectively in mid-flights and kind of take those out of the picture using their lightning attack. So that is a tactic that will probably be used to good effect. Once again, these are hero dwarves, and looks like Dante just sent that one to its death. We have some Solus. Rat King doing his best to dodge there with his fetch. Those are probably the most important units on this map. Looks like Tiri's come back to kind of square off with Hump, who is trying to get his fetch safe. Looks like they took some... He doesn't want to lose that one there, so he sent in his melee to get... or melee, I should say, to get some distance there. In my head I say melee, I don't know why. Just like in my head I say hump. I'm not sure exactly why I do that either. Looks like the percentages are fairly even at this point. Looks like Arsenic is going to push on this flag. It looks like Gecko coming from behind here has a good chance of...
remaining.
Oh, very nice micromanagement by Gecko. The Mercuridia, when they reach the deep red, they go berserk. They just stop attacking for a second, and then they kind of raise their hands to the sky and go crazy and attack whatever unit is near them. He was able to micromanage his Mercuridia so that he forced Kremisi's Mercuridia into the deep red, stopped attacking, and then made quick work of his spiders there. And then let his Mercuridia loose, Kremisi's own Mercuridia loose on his own units there. So very nice micromanagement by Gecko. Looks like in the intervening time, R3 has lost many units. Pretty sure they're down 9%. Mark is trying to support helicopter monkey pilot here, who is really not in the best situation.
Flag captured.
And Muse was in control of that scuba diving Mercuridia, was not able to do very much. Oh, very nice shot by Mark there. Able to end Tiri's reign of terror with his fetch there, but Tiri was able to get helicopter monkey pilot's fetch at the last second. And Rat King trying to run interference on these fetch. Oh, Mark's Mercuridia comes right around the corner. Very nice. The fetch would not have been able to target him with the trees blocking the line of sight there. And Mark finishing up those fetch there. Rabican's fetch, I should say. But R3 is still down 10%. and they need to make something happen here. Um,
Flag captured. Victory imminent. Flag
so
captured.
flag 4 is the final flag that my team needs to tag, so I'm not sure where the defense is. I'm not sure where Mark is and Helicopter Monkey Pilot are doing. They're trying to get to the flag. 10 doing his best to stave off Arsenic, and
Flag captured.
Helicopter Monkey Pilot, I'm not sure what he was on his way and then turned around at the last second, basically giving the flag to my team. Kind of sloppy play all around. We saw some mistakes, but we also saw some very good micromanagement. So both of these teams have some very good, very skilled players. Some people would argue that there are some players in this game who are among those who are considered kind of the best active players in Myth at this point. So we'll see what happens with the rest of the match. Let's take a look at some of these numbers. It looks like nobody on R3 did very exceptionally. Mark did fairly well there with his ratios, but nobody did vast amounts of damage or anything like that. On the my team, Grimm's my team. When I say my team, it's not actually my team. It's my team brought to you by Grimm. It's Grimm's my team, but I will continue to call it my team. Arsenic, it looks like, did fairly well with the ratios. Thierry, of course, was a formidable force there in the middle, keeping the R3 team out of position, just kind of applying the pressure and keeping them on the low ground. Did very well, actually. He was able to net 131 damage in that game. So we'll see how this continues in game 2.